YouTube was the vibes, man. It's your man NV. I'm here back with another video. Say cheese on Charleston White. Following up with the second part. This is like a 2-week-old interview, but this is the latest one. So we gonna chime in and see what he's talking about.
And realize that most cows based on their hearts and what they tell themselves. The biggest niggas be scary. They just don't get tested because they be.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
People be afraid to test them. I'm the little test big news. Yeah, I'm the little thing big news. Just the biggest, so you got to make a believe out of me. So that's why I target certain elements of my culture, the biggest and the baddest.
It makes sense though. That makes sense on what he said. Being small frame, he said he targeted the biggest and the baddest and getting over insecurity. You know, I don't think men should be insecure. And when a woman is insecure, that's kind of different. But men, the best thing about being insecure is that you can change it. You can work on what you weak at. So that's one thing I did in life. Especially when I graduated from school, when you really sit down and just think about the things that you lack or what you don't, not things that what you lack, the things that you don't have but you want, and like your weaknesses and stuff, you can work on it. That's like if you can't throw a football with your left hand and you want to because you think it's cool because you right-handed, just keep working on it, keep working on it, keep working on it, keep working on it, keep working. Next thing you know, you'll be even-handed. You maybe want to write with your left hand because you right-handed. Work on it, you know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. So it's good. That's a good point. That's a good jewel that he dropped, saying that big guys pick on little guys, but big guys don't really get tested because they size frame. If I would have known that as a kid, man, boy, but I learned that late in life, like in high school, kind of like when really when you got grown, especially the guys that be talking. But you live and you learn though. But it's good for young kids, young men, young teenagers, whatever, to listen to Charleston White, because throughout what he be saying, what you may have a problem with, he do be dropping gems. You just gotta listen and catch on.
Cause I know the biggest and the baddest most be cows. They just ain't been tested yet.
So I guess Woody banned you from Atlanta?
No, how would he go ban me from Atlanta on probation? The last nigga banned me from Atlanta is in jail right today.
I remember that guy.
All I gotta make is one phone call and that ban from Atlanta with his record and his history or get it put in jail.
I want to speak on that ban. Like, we as black people, stop telling somebody they banned from a state, because the person that even claiming their block, they don't even own the house on that block. They don't even own that block. You don't even own the state. So let's stop making the wrong thing cool though. We gotta stop making the wrong thing cool. Telling somebody they banned from somewhere, that's some immature shit. So we need to stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? My thing is to come on YouTube and try to like ease some of this shit. So much shit is out of control, and nobody got the sense enough and cool enough to say, yo, cool that out. Y'all need to be doing that, bro. Don't do that. That's one of the things we need to stop. Stop telling somebody that they banned from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world is big enough where everybody can just be wherever they want to be without even running into each other. And then states is so big, everybody can spread out and be all over to where you don't even have to run into somebody. You don't even got to ban them. You will never see that person. Only thing you got to do is mind your business and just think about what you really want to do and what you really like. And once you think about those things and find those things out, you will realize that what you like, the people that you be hanging out with, they don't even like that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like walking and riding a bike. I like going to the parks and in the city. A person may not like that, so you will never run into that same person. A person may like the gym. You will never catch your ops in the gym. You know what I'm saying? You may be like smoothies and Styles P juices and shit. You will never catch, you know what I'm saying, the person that you got a problem with. when you start aligning with yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's very
You
important.
can't make you banning me YSL gang number with your violent history on probation. So you banning me, meaning you called it what? Don't make me go back to the Fulton County Prosecutor's Office and file a report, because that's all they need. As a matter of fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I didn't know he said he banned me. So I think
I'm going off your YouTube.
Oh, you going off his YouTube?
I mean, I'm going off YouTube. It says Woody banned Charleston White.
I see.
That's his YouTube?
I see.
Or is that YouTube? I'm finna call the ticket. I'm finna call the police right now. If that's his page, I'm finna call the police on right now.
Don't jump the gun. Don't jump the gun.
If that's his page, I'm jumping the gun. Man, I need some contact with somebody from the prosecutor's office. Woody making the same threats as that other boy that's in jail. Alright, bet. He say I'm banned from Atlanta as a gang member with his violent and history. I need to fly to Atlanta and make an Atlanta police department. I'm afraid for my life. Alright.
Let me see.
No, it's too late now. I'm ball rolling.
Oh man, come on.
You ain't now ball rolling, baby. No, he can't scare me. I'm scared now. You know how many people he done killed? Do you know how many people Lil Woody done killed? And he shot up Rich over, he killed that. Nigga, and everybody in Atlanta scared of him, except the Atlanta Police Department in the Fulton County Prosecutor's Office. See, he can't get booked no more, so he mad because he didn't listen to me. See, here's what he mad about. Everybody roots for me to lose in the fight. I didn't lose.
Oh yeah, it's on Twitter. Somebody said
Oh, it's on Twitter now. We got W.
Yeah.
Oh, we got W.
But
ain't no but nothing. We chat this up. He mad because I won the fight. He go online, oh, Charlie, you fight like a hoe. Fight somebody who kids you talk about. I talk about your kids. So I talk about your crooked leg dog. Kicking, pushing, walk.
Man, y'all better leave Charleston White alone. See, first of all, a lot of guys, that's why I want to come, you know what I'm saying, to the internet and kind of, a lot of people don't understand Charleston White. And the only reason I like him is because I had an uncle and a cousin just like him. So I was around that growing up my whole life. So I'm used to that. And I still got my older cousin, which is 30 years older than me. But my older uncle that passed, his Uncle Spook, he died last year, November 2024. But he was, my cousin Carl and my Uncle Spook, they both remind me of him put together. So you really got to understand Charleston White. Like as a young person or anybody, you shouldn't even want to fight him. Like, if the fact that first of all, I never understood why people want to fight people that they can beat. Like, I guess that I never, like, bruh, the nigga got one eye. He handicapped. The nigga say he broke all his bones and his body was fucked up. He's small. Nigga say he weigh 120 something pounds. Nigga say he 5'7", 8". I don't know how tall he, but he say he's short. He's short, small frame, one eye, and he older, and he just be talking, and he just, why people, the fact that he make people so mad for real is that the part that'd be extra funny, and he crack his own self up because y'all take him serious, bro. You gotta know what to take serious and what not to take serious. You shouldn't get to the point where you want to fight him. Because he don't even want to fight. He want to help and teach. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But he got to call out the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He got to call out the bullshit. And then learn from it and grow from it. But people shouldn't be wanting to fight him. It's just amazing how people want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? He fought the island boys. They just be doing that shit for bread. That's just some new shit going on. Motherfucker want to fight. He only did that. That's just for money, bro. You know what I'm saying? The fact that people want to fight him and hurt him. See, he already said nobody gonna get hurt. That shit was a couple of minutes, 4, 5, 6 minutes. get hundreds of $1,000s for a couple minutes. Like, that was just a little lick. So don't pay Charleston White no attention with certain things, man. Pay attention to the game and pay attention to the knowledge and stuff like that. Don't really pay attention to the having fun part. You know what I'm saying? It's all about having fun and teaching and telling and helping at the same time. But a lot of people take him so serious. And then once you take him serious, he gonna take that serious and get serious with you, and you can't really win because let me tell you something. What I realized, you can't play with certain people. You can't play with men and women. Certain people, they ain't gonna lose, and certain people don't want to lose. Certain people don't want to get embarrassed, and certain people don't want to get humiliated. Like, so those people, they'll kill you before they look stupid. Me, I ain't like that. But I noticed in my time, and he even said it. That's why I like him. That's why I like him so much, because he tell the truth. He even said it. T.I. even said that shit one time. He ain't about to lose. Before he lose, they gonna fight. Like, they gonna something gonna give. I ain't like that. I don't give a fuck about losing. I don't got to win. DJ Khaled and them motherfuckers and shit, Jay-Z, them niggas got to win. I don't got to win. I don't give a fuck about losing. I don't give a fuck about getting embarrassed. I don't give a fuck about looking stupid. It don't even matter, bro. But certain people, they gonna kill your ass if they lose. And he one of them. You don't really want to play with him like that. And then you might be like that. So, but nah, we ain't trying to be in too much. There's so much negativity going on in the world. Like, we need to just calm that shit down, bro. Because so many motherfuckers having kids, and then the kids going through that shit. So it's all about the kids. And one thing I like about him is for the kids. So don't take Charleston White serious, bro. Take the game that he's saying serious, the knowledge and the wisdom, because we all need that shit. You know what I'm saying? We all need.
What you mean? Fight somebody? You fight like, oh, you didn't fight somebody you can beat. That's what you've been doing. You ain't been fighting shooting niggas, you know. You ran from Shell Kill. That's why you been talking. Shell Kill them ran you into the police department. You and some more YSL. So what you mean? I'll fight and pick fights that they can win, but you're jealous. I told you those 20 versus 1 would go.
See, the thing is, yeah, everybody pick fights they can win. I realize that about people too. I don't like people like that. You know what I'm saying? And then this ain't even no regular fight. This what they call it, exhibition shit. That's just for making money. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. But don't get caught up in Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? Want to fight that man? He just be playing.
I told you that. I told you you're gonna have to have a documentary to evolve from being. I told you that.
Yeah, I remember that. He tried to help with it.
Start making money, start flashing money, start getting you 2 watches, bought your Bentley. We don't see none of that no more. You used to ride 4-wheelers everywhere. Boy, you be on the goddamn 4-wheeler. He ain't doing none of that. I'm still doing this. I'm still doing this. I'm still doing this. So now, I was his best piece to his puzzle. Woody and Charleston duo, oh, they loved it. Oh, he loved it. He ain't got that no more. He done tried to do it with Shamar, couldn't get it. He tried to do it with Fleece Johnson, couldn't get it. He tried to do it with Mo, couldn't get it. Tried to do it with Aaron the Plumber, couldn't get it. So this is where he is now. Looking at my fight, say something to me. I respond back and say, Woody, don't forget you told Gangster Snitch Killer. Oh, so now you mad. You said something, though. I said something back. I had left you alone because I seen you doing this. I left him alone. I only for nigga doing this so we can go up together. But just doing this, I don't reach back down, I help you come back up. You taught that with the rapping Big Chief. Learn my lesson. I don't do that no more. So you're jealous. So now you gonna come with threats. I take the threat seriously. I'm afraid. I will be flying to Atlanta first chance I get to file a police report with the Atlanta Police Department.
It is crazy because I believe you.
I believe it too.
I'm really afraid. Would it really hurt people? The FBI hadn't documented this.
Hold on. Yeah, I guess they. I don't know if he said he was dead or not. That's what they're saying.
Well, we'll find.
But you did try to give him advice in the beginning.
I did.
That to people.
I did. pull back from the 20 versus 1, huh? Because we had a big deal on the table.
See, he said he had a big deal on the table. See, a lot of people misunderstand Charleston White. I remember that. Woody thought Charleston White was playing with him because Charleston White asked him to do something for free. And then Charleston White explained to him why we gotta do it for free, but you're gonna make more money, and then we're gonna do more big business and more big business. But he ain't really trust him because they believe in what other people saying and type shit. So Charleston White told him, I be doing shit for free. Sometimes I gotta do shit for free. I did XYZ for free, and he said somebody put a damn big billboard up for him on a Las Vegas Strip type shit. So it always something that come with if you do something for free. If it's gonna lead to more money, more deals, and more sponsorships and all shit like that. But see, that's why I think I should come in as a young person, you know what I'm saying, with the respect and with the clean background, and say, bro, this what he really mean, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying. But you gotta peep game. But see, I realize most people ain't grew up peeping game. Most people grew up wrong and were taught wrong and was raised wrong. And that's what he really trying to tell the kids and the people that, bro, we all grew up wrong and was taught wrong, and that shit ain't right, and this is the right way. We all can agree. We all can agree that shit because we all older now and we all know right from wrong. Once you grow up and know once you get the instincts and know the difference between right and wrong, it ain't really no excuse no more. So that's really what he trying to say, bro. You know what I'm saying? But people be taking a lot of his shit out of context, all that, bro, because they ain't really, this shit is new to the world and to young people. You know what I'm saying? Anything you ain't never heard of is like new, and you gotta learn it like a baby. So I feel like if I can just break that shit down and tell what he really mean, translate that shit to my people, I'm in my age group, you know what I'm saying, the 20, 30, a little bit of 30s, teens, you know what I'm saying, because he is for us, but y'all tripping a little bit, taking this shit out the wrong way.
What he was trying to do, these same people riding with the sauce got the BET money.
Man, Charleston White said he made $100,000, man, fucking with Woody. Just that. And then some people think Charleston White trying to make money off of Woody. Y'all got a game fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Too many people saying the negative shit and a lot of people listening to it.
When got the BET money. So nigga, they tried to do me and Aaron the plumber. With a contract, when y'all just home because they get money because people love these two personas. But his management around him broke and poor. So
I'm
he
about to
needs
get
10%,
to it. If
20%.
them boys getting all that bread, all them deals, I know I can.
Hey, for me to stand next to Woody, I paid $25,000 for a 20 versus 1. $25,000. $20,000. $25,000. This for me and him standing together. I know he ever been getting 15 too. So me and him done racked up down to $100,000 just standing next to each other in less than 2 months. These people got a bigger bag with a network behind them, with a production team. Why do you keep running over here to all these 20 verses? Come on, man, go kill it. But he think I'm hating.
Right.
I'm still doing this.
But he ain't know no better.
Because I pull back.
They don't know no better.
You don't want to make yourself so accessible to one demographic of people. You
That's why I
box
want to get
yourself
around
in.
Charleston White.
That's why I don't do certain interviews now.
Soak that game.
You don't see me on Autodial. You don't see me on all these different platforms.
Raise me, show me the way to get that bread.
You lower your value when you do that.
Cause they ain't even take advantage of trying to give you the game. Man, you better take advantage of that opportunity.
For them two platforms.
Man, you supposed to listen to him and do exactly what he say, cause he know what he's talking about.
So it ain't gonna be too much more other unless you're a new platform coming up out the trenches. Let me throw you at it who can put the light on. Other than that,
no, I need add a hoop and put the light on. Appreciate it,
It is like
and run with that shit.
He throws shade at you because
and really work with
you go on his platform
and expose it.
You dominate.
Yeah. He tries to play intellectual quarterback, but he's not that smart. He tried to look the part, talk the part, play the part, but he's not that smart. In farewell in school, he didn't make the dean's list. He was stealing, thieving ass preacher boy.
You gotta have a certain IQ to be a quarterback.
No, you don't. You do what the coach tell you to do. That's why he ain't a championship quarterback. The championship quarterback got a certain IQ. I'm a hawk. Look, tight man, you ain't never heard him call him on a hawk. He couldn't even dive on the goddamn ball. Hell no, don't take it. That's why no black quarterback get to really make it. They have the athletic skills ability. When you win a Super Bowl, that's when you say the level of no, you just a regular thinking running. You run where the coach tell you to run. And when you try to run on your own, you get some few yards, but you don't score. You don't score when you do what the coach tell you to do. Man. You don't run the plays on your own and score. He ain't that kind of quarterback. Tom Brady is. Aaron Rodgers is. Not preacher boy, son. So, the was trying to intellectually bully me. His cousin so him and his cousin had already had this back and forth discussion. Man, that nigga smart. He think I ain't smart. He ain't done his full research on me. He think he finna get me up on his platform before the world. Say the fire again. I'm sorry. He thought he gonna do me like that. He really thought he gonna do me like that. Intellectually, in body side. Put me on the back of the plane. My seat didn't get back in the back of the plane. So I'm already mad.
I was like, damn, why you put him on the back of the plane? Though? God damn, I would have bought my own ticket if that the case, bro. If that the case, if your seat ain't better than what I can pay for myself, I just buy my own ticket. But I think I don't know. I like the interview with Cam Newton though. Him and Cam, I think that was one of his best interviews. But you know what I'm saying, Cam didn't really know. And then one thing about Cam a fair man. When he asked the question, Charleston answered it, and then Cam was like, okay, yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? Charleston be right most of the time though. I think all the damn time, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, I think he kinda took, but I do see his point where he's saying about what Cam tried to do, but too many people be listening to the bullshit about Charleston White instead of the real shit. Y'all get caught up in it.
So when I see his position,
and then y'all don't know the real meaning why he doing the bullshit. See, the thing about it, you can't just watch 1 or 2, 3 of his videos. You gotta watch a lot. Then know what keep up.
He said, nigga, what you do?
But a lot of people probably don't care. But to understand people, you gotta watch a lot of this shit.
Because the footage on the show, me coming out the barbershop, going to my car, coming back through with the gun down like this, coming out with that, pulling the trigger. And my wife in the back said, no, Thompson, no. So they hear that on the 911 thing. There's other people in the street see this thing. So, yeah, they pressed me, homie. So that's how I ended up getting charged, because they don't have that on tape. They don't have that on footage. But I said that on earth. So I saw how the nigga was trying to handle me, homie. So I got serious. And one thing, man, don't nobody see me get serious, homie. See right now, bullshit trolling again. But let me go back to really being serious. Homie, there's no room I couldn't walk in and the nigga would go back and forth. If I really got serious, couldn't nobody debate me on nothing. See, right now I'm playing the character, I'm playing this. But if I really got serious like I did on that Cam Newton, I thrashed Umar Johnson, any motherfucker you put next to me. Let me get serious. But I don't want to be serious. It ain't worth helping black people. There's no
people want to see you debate though.
I don't give a damn what they want to see. Pay me what if you want to see me, pay me. Right now the comedy and what I'm doing paying me way more than what they ask.
Why do you hate debating?
What does debating do? Because this is what I was taught. What I say, the old people say, what two black men will always do? Argue and debate over each other's ideologies. They ain't gonna stop and build nothing. They ain't gonna stop and manufacture nothing. They're not gonna create nothing. They're not gonna produce nothing. They're not gonna work together to do nothing.
That's good entertainment, bro.
But I'm doing.
And sometimes at the end of the debates, good things come from.
Not from black people. We done seen Candace Owens and T.I. on the stage together. Nothing comes from black people debating, but black people are taking the conversation, debating at the barbershop. Nothing comes from black people debating. Black people debate every day, online, all day. Football, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Lakers, Islam. He debate all day. So why would I waste my time doing what poor black people do.
I think you and Umar Johnson debate.
Why would I?
It would be
Listen, poor black people